This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
1750. So, and Bill Elliott. How about Bill up on the wheel for the Wood brothers? Doing a great job in that 8th position right now.
And we've been talking about the race to the chase and some of the bubble boys right in the middle of that mess. Denny Hamlin in the 11, Casey Kane in the 9, Clint Boyer in the 07. All those guys got to race hard at Bristol and protect the points.
Look at that again, guys. Three
into the wall. Martin Truex Jr. and A.J. Allmendinger in the 1 and the 84, and caution is out for the first time in this race, just shy of the 100 lap mark. You knew sooner or later somebody was going to slip.
I'm telling you, the field is not separated.
15, right side of your screen. Watch the 1 car.
Yeah, he has the right front tire go down right there in the middle of the corner. We saw a lot of brake heat in these cars. I was really worried about that because we saw it last night after these cars ran about that many laps.
And we have contact on the racetrack. Hard contact. The 31 car. Jeff Burton involved.
Yeah, Joe Nemechek's also in there, and I believe that's the 09 of Sterling Marlin.
Yeah, there's the 09. Heavy damage on the front of the winner here back in the spring.
Yeah, Burton's got big problems. He got a busted radiator. Looks like he's not real happy right here. That's putting it lightly.
Back and forth to get through traffic. There is Tony Stewart and the 09 of Sterling Marlin.
The 09 got with the 77 to start all of that, and then Tony, because the 09 came down, hit him, and then
yeah, it looks like then it was a chain reaction.
Yeah, the back glass into what's going on in front of that car.
Oh, we got a big crash down here.
Another chain reaction crash. Casey Kane involved. The 11 car involved. Denny Hamlin. Casey Mears involved.
Casey Kane, man, this is going to be a big blow for him in points.
Heavy contact. There's the 7 of Robbie Gordon.
They're going to throw a red flag right here. The track is blocked. It's just that's extra fuel in the, yeah, there it goes. He started it up just to put the fire out. That's just excess fuel in the tailpipe that was burning.
Just trying to get it started, Cole.
Sam Hornish, the front of his car, sheared away. There's Casey Kane.
He's just trying desperately to get this car to the pits. He knows, you know, the implications of this and what it's going to do to him in points. He wants to get over there and get it fixed as quick as he can.
Casey Kane had lost 3 spots last week with that 40th place finish at Michigan. Here's Sam Hornish, who's down in turns 1 and 2. There they are coming by the start-finish line. Contact. There's Mears.
Like Michael Walter was involved. 07 of Clint Boyer also involved. Wow, what a wreck.
Reed Sorensen able to get stopped there somehow. And what a chase this should be this year. It is shaping up to be a very, very competitive chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. To be part of the action, get your tickets at www.nascar.com/tickets.
Kyle Busch is still the leader. He's having pretty much his own way with this lap traffic, but then he gets to certain few cars that give him a little bit more problem, but he's able to stay ahead. We have one in the wall.
Dave Blaney just nosing down. Oh, just getting by.
Kyle Busch just missed 22.
Wow, the 15 and 18 just barely got by.
That's a hard lick for Dave Blaney.
Be interesting to see if he got help there, but this was coming off of turn 2 and just shot down across to the inside wall.
Blaney had split him on either side.
Kyle Busch saw it happen and backed down. Gave himself plenty of room there, but
great job.
He thought it was plenty of room. Yeah, that's hit. Yeah, it looked like the 28 just ran the 01 out of racing room, and Dave Blaney had to take evasive action, and unfortunately it got his car loose and he hit the inside wall.
Let's check out our Allstate Good Hands move of the race.
The car right behind them is Matt Kenseth, who at one point in time in this race was a lap down. He's come back to get himself up in the 9th spot.
Yeah, Kenseth, and behind him David Reagan in the top 10.
Right now, Kyle Busch would love to see a caution to have one more shot at Carl Edwards.
Carl has just pulled away, and he told us a few weeks ago, he said with the 8 wins that Kyle Busch had, that I gotta win races. I need those bonus points.
Well, not only that, this is actually a 20-point swing, because if Carl Edwards gets this win, he's going to keep Kyle Busch from getting it. He's going to get 10 bonus points and keep Kyle Busch from getting those 10. That's a 20-point swing.
And that's what happened in Michigan a week ago.
0.95.
Well, it was just a great job. They made the adjustments that they needed to, and Carl Edwards did what he needed to. He told us he thought he had something. Great call by him, and then that's who you can go to. Those guys usually know their race cars and what they're capable of.
I think confidence is a lot of it, too, and he was confident he could do that. He pulled it off.
Just a remarkable performance after Kyle Busch had led from lap 55 until the restart here, and Carl Edwards up on the wheel, able to go by.
Yeah, the good thing for him, you talked about catching his traffic, Andy, is that it's pretty much single file. There's not a lot of double file racing back there, so he's able to keep his car right on the bottom, and these guys are giving him a lot of room.
One thing that happens late in the race, these guys just give the leader plenty of room not to affect the finish.
Carl Edwards won here at Bristol in August of 2007, a year ago.
Takes the white flag.
White flag, buddy.
Less than half a mile from back-to-back victories for Carl Edwards. Down the back straightaway, got a hammer in turn 3, got some traffic in front of him, and Carl Edwards will come down and win for the 2nd time in his career in Bristol, Tennessee.
Kyle Busch is going to finish 2nd, Denny Hamlin 3rd.
Oh, awesome race.
Kevin Harvick comes across 4th, Jeff Gordon in 5th. Those guys really needed good runs, and they were able to make good nights of that for points.
Yeah, Cled Boyer getting a top 10 finish in 7th.
You did a great job today. Awesome day.
Carl Edwards mathematically locked in.
A little nudge here from Kyle Busch. I don't know what's going on there.
They're pushing and shoving a little bit over there.
Don't know what that was all about.
Now the 18's going to try to run him down.
Well, that would have been the little push.
NASCAR's calling the 18. Watch this, guys. Here comes the 18, and he is not done yet. They have called him to the NASCAR hauler. Yes, he is. He's coming down the pit road.
I guess he didn't like the way he got passed.
Yeah, that's...
They're going to close in here.
Well, he cut that corner off and put those left side tires right down on the edge of the apron again here in 3.
Kyle Busch just gets such a good bite off the corner. That's why Carl hasn't been able to pass him on the high side either, is because Kyle can get that run off the corner and just clear him as they get up on the straightaway.
Uh-oh, Kyle. Just a
here
little
he
out of shape off,
goes.
too.
See the back end of the 18 kick out.
Okay,
just a
he
little
got
bit.
into
He
it
got
right
into
there.
him, moved him out of the way. Just got the lead.
Here comes Kyle back at him again. He's going to get to him.
Yeah, gave him a little shove.
The bump and run, the Bristol move.
Here comes Denny Hamlin.
right there, too.
Denny Hamlin said, my turn to play. I got a bumper, too.
Jeff Gordon's not far behind. You can see him lurking back there just behind these guys.
Down the back straightaway. Got a hammer in turn 3. Got some traffic in front of him. And Carl Edwards will come down and win for the 2nd time in his career in Bristol, Tennessee.
Kyle Busch is going to finish 2nd. Denny Hamlin 3rd.
Oh, awesome race.
Kevin Harvick comes across 4th. Jeff Gordon in 5th. Those guys really needed good runs, and they were able to make good nights of that for points.
Yeah, Cled Boyer getting a top 10 finish in 7th.
You did a great job today. Awesome day.
Carl Edwards mathematically locked in.
A little nudge here from Kyle Busch. I don't know what's going on there.
They're pushing and shoving a little bit over there.
Don't know what that was all about.
Now the 18's going to try to run him down.
Well, that would have been the little push.
NASCAR's calling the 18. Watch this, guys. Here comes the 18, and he is not done yet. They have called him to the NASCAR hauler. Yes, he is. He's coming down the pit road.
I guess he didn't like the way he got passed. That's right. And so is Carl. Watch this. He's going to do his backflip.
Yep. What do we call it? The signature somersault from Carl Edwards. He has done it 5 times. Now make it 6.
500 laps and then do a backflip.
Here's the pass.
Just a little nudge getting in the corner.
And Kyle Busch comes
You got to
back.
expect that. I mean, it comes down to the end of the race. You got to expect that he pays him back right there. Gives Carl a little nudge, but can't get back by. Just frustrated he led so much of the race and lost it.
Now here's the post race.
They're still.
Let's go down to Jamie Little.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.